Good morning, dear students. In the last class, we discussed about the topic polynomials. Okay, now we are at the end of the topic polynomials. I told that we have only 2 to 3 problems. We finished off the problems, then we can go for the next chapter. Okay, so now you all are familiar with this linear polynomial. So how many zeros does it has? So linear polynomial as 1 0. This is the example of the linear polynomial. So this linear polynomial as 1 0. So then what is quadratic polynomial? How many zeros does it has? It has 2 zeros. So we know that the quadratic polynomial is of the form that power highest power is 2, that is quadratic polynomial. It has 2 zeros. Okay. Here cubic polynomial. What do you mean by cubic polynomial? The highest degree is 3. So therefore here the highest degree is 3. Therefore it has 3 uh, zeros. Okay, now biquadratic polynomial. So how many zeros does it has? So biquadratic in the sense the highest degree, highest exponential power in this polynomial is 4. So it is called as a biquadratic polynomial. So how many zeros does it has? Yes, 4. So we know that linear polynomial has 1 0, quadratic polynomial has 2 zeros, cubic polynomial has 3 zeros, and biquadratic polynomial has 4 zeros. Isn't? Okay. So now here we have one problem. What is the problem states? We'll see now. Obtain all the zeros of 3x to the power of 4 plus 6x cube plus 2x square, sorry, minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. If two zeros are root 5 by 3 and minus root 5 by 3. Okay, what is this? So they here they're telling that we need to find the zeros of this polynomial. Okay, first we should identify what type of polynomial is this. So what type of polynomial is this? This is nothing but biquadratic polynomial. Okay, just now we seen that how many zeros does biquadratic polynomial has? 4 zeros. So how many zeros they given? They already given 2 zeros. So here they're telling that we need to find the remaining 2 zeros. I hope you understood. Yes. So how to find using this? Yes, we'll proceed and we'll solve this problem now. And this type of problem is also important. Okay, here they given p of x is equal to 3x to the power of 4 plus 6x cube minus 2x square minus 10x minus 5. Okay, and also they given two zeros, that is square root of 5 by 3 and square root of minus 5 by 3. Okay, now we should divide this polynomial. Okay, we have p of x. Then what about g of x? If we have g of x, we know how to divide. Yet they not yet given g of x. Then how to find it? Yes, it's very simple. So here they given here square root of 5 by 3 and square root of minus 5 by 3. Okay, just recall that. So zeros. Uh, just a minute. So look into a linear polynomial. So in this linear polynomial, so 2x plus 5 is there. So what is the zero of this polynomial? So you can write here 2x plus, so here 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So therefore 2x is equals to minus 5. Therefore x is equal to minus 5 by 2. So this x value is nothing but the 0 of this polynomial. Do you remember this? This type of problems you studied in the grade 9th. In the 9th standard you studied this type of problem, zeros of polynomial and everything. Okay, now just we recall that. So we know that when they given the linear polynomial, you can find the equation. Suppose here they given 2x plus 5, so we found here x value. Suppose they given x value, how to find the equation? It's a reverse process. So it's just a reverse process. So what we can do here? So it's very simple. So here x is equals to, so just you can cross multiply here. So here 2x and nothing is there, 1 is there, so cross multiply, so you'll get 2x is equals to minus 5. So 2x is equals to minus 5. So here 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. So 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. See, we come back to the original equation. From where? So here x is equals to minus 5 by 2 we got. From that we come back to the original equation. 2x minus 5, 2x plus 5. So 2x plus 5. So we know that suppose they given zeros of polynomial, so we know how to convert to the equation. Similarly, what we can do here, so here they given here two zeros, so therefore we can write here, so here x is equals to So square root of 5 by 3, and also, so here x is equal to square root of 5 by 3, and also x is equal to square root of minus 5 by 3. Yes, we are all familiar with this. Why? Because they only given these are the two zeros of the polynomial. Okay, now what we can do, we can transpose to the RHS and we'll try to make it an equation. Yes, so how to do that? So here x minus, so here it is x minus square root of 5 by 3, and here x plus square root of 5 by 3. What I did here? So simple. So here x is equals to 5 by 3 is there. I transpose to the LHS. So what it become? It become minus 5 by 3. And here also I did the same. So here in the RHS, minus 5 by 3 is there. I transpose to the LHS. So minus 5 by 3 become plus 5 by 3. Okay. Now can you tell me it is in which form? Just recall the identities you have studied in your previous grades. Do you know anything about a square minus b square? A square minus b square. Do you remember this identity a square minus b square, which is equal to a plus b into a minus b? Does this looks the same? So here a minus b into a plus b. Can we able to write this as a square minus b square? Yes, we'll try to write that. Can we write this as x square minus square root of 5 by 3 whole square? Why? Because it is of the form a minus b into a plus b. So what is a minus b into a plus b, which is nothing but a square minus b square. Here the a value is nothing but x and b value is nothing but 5 by 3. Here also the a value is nothing but x and b value is nothing but plus 5 by 3. Here I wrote here x minus a minus b is there, and here a plus b is there. Don't worry, both are same. Okay, so now we can take this as a g of x. How to make take it as g of x? So first simplify this. Try to simplify this. So you can write this as x square minus here square and square root get cancelled. So if you square and square get cancelled, it remains with 5 by 3. So now what we can do, nothing is there in the sense 1 is there, so just cross multiply this. If you cross multiply, what you'll get? 3x square minus 5 by 3 is equal to 0. So 3x square minus 5 by 3 is equal to 0. Now if you cross multiply and you can simplify, if you simplify that, we'll get that 3x square minus 5. Okay, so now if we write this in the standard form, now this is our g of x. Now this is our g of x, so 3x square minus 5. Okay, now if we write this in the standard form, so how to write it in the standard form? You already know that we should write from highest degree to the lowest degree, but here only square is there, there is no x term, so we need to write that x term. Yes, now just look here. So 3x square plus 0x minus 5. So this is in the standard form. Now 3x square plus 0x minus 5 is in the standard form. This is our g of x. Is it clear? So now we got the g of x. Now already we have the p of x here. So what is our step? What is our rule? So you can divide that. Okay, now we got g of x and also we have p of x. So we'll divide this g of x and p of x. So here we have g of x, which is equal to 3x square plus 0x minus 5. Okay, we need to divide this. So how to divide? Is as usual what we did in the previous problems. I hope only these problems, these steps are little different one compared to other. Okay, now we'll divide this. Okay, here what is our aim? So we need to make the first term 0. So before that, check whether it is in a standard form, that is in a highest degree to the lowest degree. Yes, in the p of x 4 3 2 1 0. Yes, it is done. And in the g of x 2 1 0. Yes, it is already in the standard form, and g of x we converted to the standard form. Okay, so now as usual the first step. So here first step is 3x to the power of 4, and here first step is, the first term is 3x square. So we need to make this term 3x to the power of 4 0. So for that, what we need to multiply? S. Tell me what we need to multiply. It is nothing but x square. So here 3x square dash is equal to 3x to the power of 4. So what is missing? So here 3 is already there. Okay, no need to multiply. X square, here x to the power of 4. So the missing term is x square. So therefore you can multiply here by x square. And always no need to do like this. Once if you thorough with this concept, you can directly multiply, you can directly do the steps. Okay, and you should no need to do all these things, all these steps, everything. Okay, so that is x square into 3x square is 3x to the power of 4 plus into plus 0 into x square 0 x cube minus into plus minus 5 into x square 5x square. Now here plus 3x to the power of 4 minus 3x to the power of 4 get cancelled. So then 6x cube plus 6x cube minus 0x cube, that is plus 6x cube. Okay, you can write here plus 6x cube as it is. Okay, we got that 6x cube plus 3x square minus 10x minus 5. Okay, so now here again we need to make this first term, that is 6x cube, in the second step 0. For that what we need to multiply? Yes, it is nothing but what is missing, just look into that. So what is missing here? So 3x square into 2x, so 3 2s are 6, x square into x cube, that is 6x cube. So we need to multiply here by 2x, but you have to see the symbol. What is the symbol, what is the sign we have here? That is plus. So you need to put the plus here. So it remains with 2x here. You can write here 2x. So 2x. So now you can change the sign. So your plus 6x cube is there, you can change a minus 6x cube will get, and here minus 0, here minus 0x square will get, and here plus 10x. So now what will get? So here plus 6x cube minus 6x cube get cancelled. So here plus 0 plus 3x square minus 0x square, so it remains with 3x square only. Okay, so then here plus 10x and minus 10x get cancelled. So it remains with 3x square plus 0x minus 5. Okay, so now see what is the symbol we have at this third step. So the beginning to for first term for 3x square, that is nothing but plus, so you can put the plus here. So we need to cancel the first term, so already it is there 3x square, here also 3x square. So what we have to multiply? Yes, it is nothing but 1. So therefore we remains with, so 3x square, so we remains with plus 3x square plus 0x minus 5. So change the signs, symbols. So minus minus minus, so now everything get cancelled, so the remainder is 0. So therefore our q of x value is x square plus 2x plus 1. Okay, now what we should do? We should find the zeros for this polynomial. So this is the quotient. So from this we can find the zeros, that is nothing but x values. So we know how to find the x values, zeros. What type of polynomial it is now? Yes, it is whatever polynomial it is now. It is nothing but quadratic polynomial, right? So this is nothing but quadratic polynomial. So we can find the zeros for this. So how can you find zeros for this? So it's just nothing but splitting the middle term. Middle term is 2x. So and we need to multiply first term and last term. So first and last is 1x square. So that is 1x. So multiply 1 1s are 1, 1x and 1x. So here now what is common in this? So group this. So here x is common and here 1 is common. If we take out x is common and 1 is common, we remains with. So here x plus 1 is equal to 0 and x plus 1 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to minus 1 are 2 more zeros. So what type of polynomial it is? It is biquadratic polynomial. Therefore how many zeros it has? So it has 4 zeros. Then what about the remaining 2 zeros? So just we recall that. So already they only given. So what is that? 2 zeros. They given already 2 zeros. So square root of 5 by 3 and square root of minus 5 by 3 is 2 zeros, and they ask us to find 2 more zeros. So therefore the 2 more zeros is nothing but minus 1 comma 1. So therefore the total number of zeros are, so therefore the total number of zeros are 4, that is square root of 5 by 3 and square root of minus 5 by 3, 1 and minus 1. So I hope all of you understood this. Yes, so this is easy, already you know how to do all those things, but I think you may get confused only at this point. Why? Because it's a new concept. But don't worry, it's very easy. Once again I'll explain you. So just look into this. So they given here 2 zeros. So 2 zeros is nothing but square root of 5 by 3 and square root of minus 5 by 3. Zeros are nothing but x values. So we can write here this is also one of the x value and this is also one of the x value. So you can write here x is equals to square root of 5 by 3 and also you can write here x is equals to square root of minus 5 by 3. Okay. So now if we transpose to the left hand side, what you will get? X minus 5 x minus square root of 5 by 3 times, and if you transpose to the LHS, this minus will become plus, so it's x plus square root of 5 by 3. So now it is of the form a plus b into a minus b, which is equals to a square minus b square. So just if we use that concept and simplify that, so x plus, here a value is x and b value is 5. So if we simplify that, you will get x square minus 5 by 3. Now simplify, do the cross multiplication. If you do the cross multiplication, 3x square minus 5 divided by 3 is equal to 0. So therefore 3x square minus 5 is the g of x. So 3x square minus 5 is a g of x. It is not in the standard form, so we need to write to the standard form, that is 3x square plus 0x minus 5. Okay, I hope all of you understood. Yes, that's it. So after that, simplify, take the p of x and g of x and divide that, so you'll get the answer. I hope all of you understood. Yes, one more problem is there in this chapter. We'll finish off that and you can wind up this chapter. Now look into this problem on dividing on dividing x cube minus 3x square plus x plus 2 by a polynomial g of x. The quotient and the remainders were x minus 2 and minus 2x plus 4 respectively. Find g of x. Okay, what they given, first we write that, so afterwards we'll find g of x. So first write the data what they given. They given that p of x. Okay, you may see here they given here p of x, q of x and r of x. They not given g of x. So in the last problem and all what we did, they given p of x and g of x. We are going to find the q of x and r of x. But now what it did, they given p of x, q of x and r of x. We need to find the g of x. Okay, how to find this? Yes, just remember the division algorithm. What is division algorithm? We know that p of x, which is equals to, so we know that p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. Okay, just we'll write what and all we know, we substitute these values. Okay, I substituted here p of x value I substituted here, and g of x we don't know, so I kept like that only, and x minus 2, that is q of x we know, I wrote that x minus 2, and r of x value is minus 2x plus 4, so as even I substituted that also. So now what we can do, we can simplify and we isolate the g of x, in the sense we need to transpose everything to the left hand side according to the proper rule. Okay, what is the proper rule? Already we know that. So how to transpose? So here what I did, here minus 2x is there, so I transpose to the left hand side, it become plus 2x, and here plus 4 is there, if I transpose to the LHS it become minus 4. Now simplify, you can group the like terms and you can simplify first at the LHS. So any x cube terms were there? No, only one x cube, so you can write here x cube as it is and 3x square as it is. Here 1x is there and here also 2x is there, you can add that like term. 1x plus 2x is 3x, and 4 and minus 2 and minus 4, 2 and minus 4, what you'll get? Minus 2. So you can write that. So here it is x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 2, which is equal to g of x. Now you should divide this. So that is x cube minus 3x square plus 3x square plus 3x minus 2 divided by x minus 2, which is equal to g of x. If we divide that, you'll get the g of x value. Okay, so now divide it as usual. So we know that already it is in standard form 3 2 1 0, and already it is also standard form 1 0. Yes, now divide this. So now divide here x cube is there and here x is there. What we should multiply to make it here x cube? It is nothing but x square. Why? Because x square into x, it is nothing but x cube, right? So then, so here plus x cube minus x cube get cancelled. Then minus 3x square plus 2x square. What is minus 3x square and plus 2x square? It is nothing but minus x square. Minus x square plus 3x minus 2. So in this at the beginning minus is there, so you can put your minus. Okay, so which term is missing here? So therefore here x is there, here x square is there. What we should multiply here is nothing but x. So multiply here by x. So x into x is x square, minus into minus plus, sorry just a minute. Okay, here minus into minus, here it is plus 2. Okay, this plus 2 Okay, now simplify this. So change the sign. So already here plus is there. If you change the plus is there, you can already it is plus is there. So here also minus. So minus into plus minus x into x, x square. Then minus into minus plus x into 2, 2x. So then change the sign, plus and here minus. So it will get cancelled. So then 3x minus 2x. 3x minus 2x is x and minus 2. So already here x minus 2 is there. Here what is the sign we have? The sign is nothing but plus. So you can write here plus. Okay, here you can write here plus. So you can write here plus and you can multiply by 1. So that is x into x is x, plus into minus minus, 2 into 1 2. Then simplify this. So whole thing divided by, that's it, finish. So change the sign, minus, here plus, it will get cancelled. So the remainder is 0. So therefore our g of x value is nothing but x square minus x plus 1. Our g of x value is x square minus x plus 1. I hope all of you understood. Yes, I hope all of you understood. This is one of the last problem in this topic. Okay. Okay, here I assigned you two homework problems. So please all of you solve these problems. This problem is same as what the first problem we did in the today's class. What the first problem we did in today's class is same as that, but only number change. So you need to practice. Okay, I hope all of you do this. Okay, anyhow, we'll see in the next video with the new chapter. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye.